lads, we're back with episode 3 with a stomach full of food and a little less pain in life. A little less pain in the world. Can't complain about food. It's, you know, eat what you need. I ate a little bit more than I needed today, but I'm sad. Sad boy. I felt trapped. And when I felt trapped, eat love. And the thing is, they trap you with food. So it's like, you know, it's a cycle of destruction. They trap you with food, so you eat more food, but you know, maybe benefit of the doubt, love, care, love, trust, love and trust for all beings. You know, it is what it is. We're trying. All right. So what name of the game? We're out. Because we need the Tinker's construct thing. So we need gravel, we need sand, and we need clay. So, let's get to it. Oh, we wanted a paxel. Let's see how much stuff we cobble. We need like 10 cobble? Resin? We'll go for the paxel first. You know, we have lots of time. Lots and lots of time. Play's going. Dude. So, hopefully we can get our nuts in then at 9:30. 9:30 should be very good, very good. Some are out of charge. So I don't know if I have any things I want to talk about. But I guess I'll just talk about the main thing in my life. I'm diagnosed, not random, diagnosed with catatonic schizophrenia. I used to go to the psychiatrist, therapist, and they weren't helping. And this new psychiatrist, I don't think he sees me. He helps a lot, actually. I think he helps a lot. I don't know if he really sees me for who I am, or maybe he's past what I think I am. And I don't really. Oh, I have an appointment with him, and I'm not putting my best foot forward, but maybe it's good because it'll tell him about my panic attacks. Tell him about my panic attack. Maybe he'll help me a little. On like heaviest duty medication, you know, medication that the medical system offering. Little frightening. Adding a little frightening. That might not get better. At least we get a Paxil. At least we get a good old Paxil. I like the sounds in this. Relaxing, you know? Relaxing. Maybe the sound isn't too loud for me. Loud. If you're curious, I had a giant chicken. So, when I felt trapped, because I couldn't even finish my ritual, you know? I do a little ritual on food. I do my own little ritual, every few days. And I do the ritual on food to keep it going, to keep the holy energy going. But, Today I was trying to do it on my kale smoothie, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat later at 6:30, 6 o'clock, and they're just like fucking pressing on my weakness. Pressing on my weakness, and I was trying to think, I was trying to do it, but all I could just overwhelming pain. It's overwhelming pain, and I couldn't do anything except to fucking stew and sty, dude. I couldn't help myself. It was purposeful, but there was nothing. I was so trapped that do something that the world tells you not to do. But it was overwhelming pain and misery, and like doesn't seem to have an end. That's why I did that. That's why my vibe is a little off today. Um, in a few days it'll be okay. It won't matter. In a week it won't matter. Get back to the keto diet. Just get back to no stews, no sties, no little baby things. World is what it is. A little scary. A little scary, a little sad. Um, I just wish, it's a kind world. They push you, right? But wish, wish people would see the world from my perspective a little bit. You know? But I get you. You're saving the vibe, I guess. But have the vibe. You won't have this special vibes. So, I bring two things that nobody else can offer. Nobody else. You can, but nobody else does what I do. And you act like, I don't know what I'm doing. Dirty little pig going around in his mud cauldron. No, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't. There's also the reality that I might not know what I'm doing. I'm a big old dummy. Dummies are cool though. Dummies aren't the worst thing. Okay, Axel, let's go, lads. Um, now we'll go for the eating gadget. Load junk. Craft and eat an inventory upgrade from Silic. Crafting up or inventory space looks. Now on to gravel, right? And it's gravel. Okay, make a little sand. One, 6, 7. 12. Okay. So it's 1, 3, 1. We have dirt. Yes. Dude, Pack, pack, pack. Paxel. I wonder. I wonder. I don't remember what. I remember. Travel. Play. Those will fall. I bet. Goodies from that. Some goodies. Good thing. Brightening up. Gonna chuck stuff. All right, little organization. What? The music. I'm glad we have some space from people. A little bit of. Play. Music. So, I think I might have OCD as well. But I don't know. Maybe that I'm just vibing right. That being said, I did well. The way I see it is like trying to break out of my cage. Trying to break out of the prison you put me in. Trying to break out of the prison that. Silent night. Where are you? Not true. Alright, how much do I have? Let me go see what I can do. Lock. This is nicer than I like having objectives, you know? And I was playing a Tekkit. We have a Tekkit world, and it's a little challenging for me. Because I need a need a little bit of guidance. Oh. Didn't even notice. Route. Sand. Like, we need a lot of sand. A ton of sand. Hopefully you like the vibes. A little. I don't know. I'm only when a lot of people would say, you know, and they wouldn't admit this out loud, but a lot of people would say that they're God. Yeah, maybe. But if you're God, and God is a collective of humans, I don't think we're worth worship. Because humans are really cruel. And I don't know. They're really, really cruel. But maybe, you know, I think I'm backtracking. I think I'm just backtracking. Because I got to a point where I'm like, okay, everyone's, you know, there for each other. Everyone's doing their own thing. Everyone's trying to help each other. And so now I feel like I'm just backtracking by saying this old sentiment. Okay, so how do I feel now? Right? That was the old sentiment. And now I feel like, okay, why would anybody be cruel on purpose? Why would anybody be cruel like that? And so it's like they're you know, everyone has their agendas, but I think it's all for the benefit of humanity and helping each other. And I think people really do love each other. But it's just hard, dude. And there's like when it hurts. And I know. But like when I'm just sleeping in my bed, I'm planning out my day. It's like everyone's trying to tell me to do this and that, but I just want to do my own thing. Because I think I know what I'm doing. If I didn't know what I was doing, how can I do and style so precisely? How can I get it? How can I do it so well if I didn't know what it was? You know? This is the theme of this episode. Been sighing. If you don't know what that is, so it's something that'll fuck up your body. Thigh is when you eat 4 items. 4 items in a block. So the way it works, right? I don't know. I'll just say it. The way it works. So I have my kale smoothie, and then you wait till the next 30-minute interval. So if you have your smoothie at 2, you can have your next meal at 2:30. But you should go for 3:30. But what I do, I go 4:30 just because that's what my friends suggest. So most of the time I listen to that, I go to 4:30, and then you wait. You can have two, you can have one, you can have three. But my compromise is 2 items. So like one item, next 30-minute interval, 2 items, right? But you can actually do 3, but I only do 2. In the morning, and I usually stream all day, and then with a nice vibe, nice full vibe, and then at around 9:30, I'll eat my nuts and seeds and avocado and something like that. Then at 10:30, I eat more nuts and seeds just because I don't have enough calories. I can't get enough calories in the day, and I already eat like 1,500 calories per day normally. So you eat those nuts and seeds, and you do that. And then after in the next 30-minute interval, 11:30, I eat my pills and drink 2 glasses of water. So that's 3 glasses of water total, and that's how you avoid stew inside. That's you eat 4 items is sty. Stew is when you eat one thing, and then okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'll just say it. Stew is when you eat one thing, and stew is when you eat one thing, and then you eat another thing, and then you return back to that one item. You know what I'm saying? That's stew. So that's what I've collected. That's the information I've collected, and I can do it pretty accurately. And how would I know? Hey, listen to this. How would I know how to stew inside so precisely if I didn't know what they were? Just a question. Just a question. But whatever. That's my spiel. Hopefully you learned something from it. Maybe you can avoid it yourself. Yeah, I did it today just because I was feeling so overwhelmed with pain and with no escape. So I'm like, okay, I barely could even I could barely think. I could barely pray. I was like fucking panicked. I was having a panic attack. I've been having a lot of panic attacks lately. And I don't want fucking medication. Just the keto, you feel so much. It's so much, like, you feel too much here. Sometimes you need to take a break. But I didn't get Chipotle. I didn't break keto. I ate some chips. I had a little bit of ice cream. I had a donut. I'm already pretty high in ketosis. I'm like 4.0, and then, or L, whatever. But 4.0 into ketosis. So, I'll probably go down to, 2? Not a big deal. It's just a little... It's not the biggest deal in the world. Yeah, probably go down to 2, but that's still pretty decent. That's good. Not the worst thing in the world. Recoverable, but I was gonna eat Chipotle. I ordered some Chipotle, and I'm like, I'm not feeling Chipotle. I don't need any. So I canceled it. That would have been catastrophic, you know? That's 3,000 calories right there. And a lot of it is carbs. A lot of carbs. See what it can do. Route-wise. Oh. Okay. Travel. Travel. Is that? For sand. Do I have sand? Correct. Yeah. Alright, now how do I turn this into bricks? Good bricks, right? Good bricks. Smelting wrapped. We'll leave one. Wrap. Out in this wrap. Right there. Make a new chest. Up. Up. Bless me. Wrap. And, vanilla. Get some more stone, I think. Sure. I'm out of food. Maybe I can just, like, myself. So, I was playing with my friends, and we were playing Counter-Strike, right? And I'm like, if you kill yourself in the game, count as a kill? And then they're like, no. Really? Actually means a lot more than you think it does. I, attempted at suicide, multiple times, honestly. Um, and now, right now, you know, I'm addict. I love streaming. It's a purpose, you know. But people, people would say, you know, if you commit suicide, that you're killing somebody. But I mean, if you go by what they say, that's not a kill. Killing yourself doesn't count as a kill. So take that, world. Take that. Dude, dude. Fight one. Their packs. Doesn't. Wonder what the layout is. Probably get like maybe a stack of bricks and. You don't get the you kind of have to work harder for the discipline at COD. But, I just can't play COD right now with my vibe. Too many people, too much judgment. I don't understand what it's like not hearing people anymore. It used to be really beautiful and really fun and really care. Now it's so fucking I don't know, why was it so caring back then? Why so caring and was so kind back then? And now it's kind, but they hide it. I'm a little shallow, to be honest. I'm a little shallow, lad. I'm working on understanding it. And yesterday I didn't understand. Today, you know, we just have to get it in again. Try and give them the benefit of the doubt. And I do. I trust. Just hope you see. It's a little bit too hard. Your break. Blocks. Oh my lord, dude. Gonna take so long. I'll do 5. 5 by 5. Yeah, that should work. Okay, I'll do 5 by 5. Okay, that's like 40. I believe. Tell me. 4 or 5 by 4, 20. And you do back up once. So 4. That's a lot. But, hey, we got it. We got it. Right. Right. Nice relaxing game. No competition. Nobody hurt. Just, in the void. Void. Now it's a real void. Just say it. It is. I try not to do that too often. I know people. It's like the name of the game. I try and avoid it. I don't want to tell the world what to. Gravel, gravel, gravel. I don't need too many saplings, so take them with. I'm a little sleepy, lads. Belly full of food. Not overweight, just like a little bit, just enough. Not too much. Not eating a lot, just to try to destroy my world to self harm. I wonder what my psychiatrist, my student, probably call me a dummy. But maybe he'll see me. I hope he sees me. I don't know if people. Being empathetic is really hard because I think not many people are happy. If you just leave me alone to my devices, I think I'm like a really maybe I'm not not as eloquent. Maybe I'm a worse person, but I don't know. I wonder if I'm a good person. I think I'm a good person, but I have my boundaries. I have my limitations. I'm not perfect, but I don't think people see your intentions. They just see the results. They see that sort of stuff. But my intentions were, a panic attack. Those are my intentions. I'm a fool. A fool, lad. Those are my intentions. But I don't think many are want to hear it. I think most people would just say, "Wait, take XP." I think most people would just, you're big old dummy, big old dummy. You don't know what you're doing. I know better than you. Look at me. Look at them. You know so much better. You know so much more than. No. 4. 4. Doesn't. And no. Right now, I think the best thing, the safest thing, take it easy today. You can pray later. Maybe on the stream at 8 o'clock. They'll pray and then watch a movie. I don't want to pray right now because I don't want to end the stream. But I'll see what I can do. Maybe I'll stretch 12. And then in the morning I'll wake up and pray. That's what I'll do. I shouldn't say pray because prayer is different from a ritual. But I have my ritual. But it is a form of prayer because you give that to God. And I don't know what God is. I don't know what God is. Someone put me onto this idea that if you know what God is, you limit God. So I like that. And Ramdas talks about how God is the great mystery. I meditated a little bit today, and I feel very peaceful. Not peaceful. Well, I did have panic, but very clear. Very clear, but there's a lot of pain, dude. Tindor. I don't keep talking about pain. Maybe I'm just a little baby. I don't know what to do genuinely. Organize a little bit. Flint. Wood. Sticks. Put this in here. I don't need it. Good bricks. Apple. Wide over here. Not muted. Good. I thought I might have been. Like a little squeak. I haven't been watching streamer games. Streamer games. Yeah, I don't know. I'm watching streamer games because it's so personal, dude. So personal to watch stream. A little scared. I think once I get to once I see a nutritionist, I think I was recommended a nutritionist or a dietitian. So when I see this dietitian, I'll probably figure out how to do keto properly, and I'll figure out how to curb panic attacks with it. Dude, I don't want to hear people anymore. That's part of the whole. I won't deny it. Sorry, you can't deny if you want to be a whole person, you can't deny the whole. You know what I'm saying? You need to accept every part of it. Every part of it. Even the parts that hurt. It's easier to do the parts when you have the parts that love, but they hurt. It's like, oh. I can do 5:30. That's my if I wake up later than usual. But 4:30 is my normal. What's wrong with 4:30? What happened to 4:30? I thought we had an agreement. I thought we both agreed on 4:30. What happened to that? Now all of a sudden you're changing it to 6:30? Dude, I'm trying to avoid student sty, but I try my best, but then you break me, and I want me to student sty for you, but you break me and I student sty for myself, and it's like really shitty, and I don't know. I don't think many people will see that. I think they'll see that if they see me, if they try and see me, they'll see that I'm doing. Hopefully my best is okay. My worst is fine. I hope you have a happy life, a peaceful life, a quiet life. But there's other people. If you want to see some similarity with the vibe, maybe if you want to learn a thing or two. Matthew McConaughey also tried to. Matthew McConaughey also tried to convince that you might see some similarity in their vibes. I notice instead of it being our vibe, it's my vibe. Maybe after you're dead, you have to fight for it. That maybe you lose love. No, I don't know. I'll grab some stuff. Just hobble. Another round of I don't want any, like, getting food from outside isn't like, not just the way they eat, but the vibe is a little vibe is a little, no offense, don't really vibe of outside. I'd prefer the vibe of home food. Or or 6. I'm gonna leave one seared brick. One single seared brick. Because this is kind of how I do my OCD. I leave one of everything. Oh, one of everything. I hope that's an OCD, but also it might be OCD. Full red oak. Red. I'll probably go till 9 o'clock today. Till 9. Good. Then I'll maybe watch a movie. Good old movies. Movies are fun, especially when you work all day. Especially when you work all day. I don't know if I'd call this work. But constant talking is a sort of improvement, a self-improvement. You know what I'm saying? Petrified. Oh, the clay. Okay. Here we go, lads. Dude, okay. So what if the world takes from me? Let's explore this concept. Why does the world take from me? Maybe they want something. But then I'd say, like my ego, well, if you want something, why don't you do what I'm doing? I taught you how to do it. Why do you need my stuff? And I don't know what the answer would be. It's easier, or maybe it's funny. I guess like I heard someone say it's fun. Hopefully people can learn from my psychosis, my delusions and stuff. I smoked a lot of weed, friends. Try it. Try it for yourself and see if you're okay. I warn you, just take it easy. The weed, especially if you have family with mental illness. My parents don't have. My family doesn't, but I don't know. I. It's a sad thing. But would laugh at me if they saw me. They saw what my life was like. It's a nice. I like this jungle. It's a small little jungle tree. Usually you see like the fuck about. They're huge, you know. I said I like the tree. Instead of a good or bad. But when I see trees, I'm just trying to look at them as like the tree. It's a jungle. The bone. Instead of saying, oh, this is a jungle, so it's good for this reason, it's bad for this reason. It's just jungle, bone. An ego, a survival ego, a human ego meant for survival would say like, oh, this one has an apple, which is good. This one has a poison berry, which is bad. Get rid of the ego. Here's what they are, Sorry I ate so much food, lads. I just need a stability meal to finish it off. Now I feel a little stable. So I'm gonna do my waiting to avoid suicide. I do wait. I believe it or not, I do try. You might not get that. I do try my best. And this is not my best. This is probably not my worst. I'm still in keto. Still in keto. And I'm probably like 2.0 keto, So not terrible. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Kind of fun, actually, grinding. One, two, 5. And another layer. Alright. Cool, dude. Like this. Having fun. When I die, dude, I want to eat this bread. I want to leave the vibe. It's toasted bread. There's some coffee as well. Can't drink coffee. I can't drink milk. But maybe I can drink some tea. But the tea we have, it's like, I don't know if... It's not fresh fruits and veggies, and it's like not fresh fruit. Probably if you're doing keto, a lot of people fried meat, like fried chicken, like stuff like that. But luckily, tomatoes and onions are not an issue with keto. Like they're recommended vegetables, and so you can eat like plenty of curries and stuff. Those curries aren't an issue at all. My mouse. Curries aren't an issue, but I can eat like just like fucking on a curry. Kind of like chicken with it's called the sauce. It's not sauce. It's like, but if you know what curry is, you'll see. But the liquid part of curry is called pulsu. Some people call it gravy. My family calls it. So you can eat that with like chicken and fish and eggs and stuff like that. But oh, good. Spazzy. I'm spazzing, dude. Mouse pad. I spilled wax on it. I spilled candle wax on it. Candle vibes are interesting. I don't know if I like candle vibes. I like the candles and candles. Vibes just like weak, dude. Maybe I'm weak. I shouldn't say weak. They're so hard. So I guess we'll have to spend the day with it's feeling like the vibes of a food. Not the not the ritual vibes, I guess. I'll wait until after I finish eating because I don't want to wait 3 hours and 15 minutes again. So I'll take all my stuff and then I'll stretch and I'll do. I don't know if I want to sleep. So maybe I'll try that. Then maybe I'll try and do all of it night before I sleep. I'll do my best to do. We'll see if I can do it. See if I can. I believe in myself. Because I don't think it'll be a good idea to sleep. But also it's like I don't know if it'll be a great idea to sleep. To sleep with no no prayer vibes or ritual vibes. So I think I'm gonna have to start finding a new system. Maybe a system of yoga, maybe Sadhguru's inner engineering, because like I don't think it's a good idea to do an Abrahamic ritual. An Abrahamic ritual with a Hindu energy system. And I have a version of it, but you're not even supposed to like pick and choose from different systems. You're just supposed to stick with one system, one symbol set from that. So it's like maybe I'll have to find a new way of doing. Probably leave behind the prayer vibes, leave behind the ritual vibes, which is really sad because I've dedicated a lot of my life to this set of rituals, but I guess I'll have to just leave them behind and do a different thing, you know. Very sad. But I think the vibes will improve. I think maybe that's one of the reasons for my schizophrenia, and it doesn't fit with my system. I think that's what something about that feels right. Feels very right. Yo, sand likes to grow like a motherfucker. We need sand. We need sand. But yeah, I can't. Okay, so the Bhagavad Gita, it's about Krishna. There are 3 main gods in Hinduism, and people worship all of them. But I think, from my experience, one works best for you, or 1 or 2. But for me, it's Shiva. Shiva's in my blood, you know. Krishna maybe a little bit. Vishnu is okay. Krishna is an avatar of Vishnu, just like I guess in a similar way that Jesus is an avatar of God. Well, son of God, but it's like an avatar is a better word for it. Not son, but he has like different reincarnations, right? One of them is Krishna. Krishna was a charioteer of Arjuna. Arjuna is this prince, and they're going into battle, and Arjuna's like, dude, I can't kill against his family, right? His uncles and aunts for the kingdom. Krishna's like, dude, listen, I'm God. I'm gonna tell you what. They're already dead, and he shows his true form, and he's like, dude, look at my jaw. I'm chewing them up. They're already dead to time. Just do your duty, dude. Just do what you're supposed to do. He's like, do what you're supposed to do, and everything will be okay. So he's like, Arjuna is like, all right, I'm gonna fight some motherfucker. But Krishna is not the same. It's not. It's not as a potent god. It's like not meant for me. Shiva is the one who's meant for me. Not even Brahma. Brahma's like he's a creation god. Vishnu's like like a maintaining god. I don't. It's maybe an ordering god. But Shiva's a destructive god. So maybe I don't know. I'll need to find some texts from Shiva, but I don't think there are many. I don't think Shiva has a lot of text. So, Sadhguru is a Shivite. So maybe I'll try Sadhguru's path. You know, Sadhguru, how Sadhguru does it. I worshipped, not worshipped, guess, Ram Dass. He's Jewish. He's a Hindu Jew, is how he puts it. But yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I need Shiva. And maybe inner engineering will be my path. Wow, I'm gonna try getting one of his books. I read the Book of Gita. It's actually incredible. It feels so good. Yeah, it's gonna be a little scary, even behind my current system. But I'm gonna get through it, dude. And I think it's for my best, for the best. Maybe I'll finish. Maybe I won't, you know, do the rituals, but maybe I'll finish the book. I should do inner engineering first. You know, start the books. Let's see. We have these. I think these require iron. These are what we need right now. Breakable. Nuclear craft. This is new. Speed upgrade. This is how you get all lab of a bucket. Appling. Cobblestone and feet. Picture transfer. Stone crook. We'll get everything, lads. We'll get everything. All ups and downs, you know. All ups and downs. Kind of a sad day today. A little bit sad. Do-do-do-do-do. Voices suck, dude. I don't know. It's not personal. It's not one or two voices. Like, generally, think color in your head. It's harder than people give it credit for. Having to like wait your turn to think, you know. Plenty of gout. Grout. Right? And plenty of sand. Here we go. Doing it. We're doing it right. This. Okay. It's a lot. A lot of grout. That's a decent amount. Should get maybe the bottom layer finished, but we need 2 layers at least, and then the little. Then I think the melter. Porcelain sear to porcelain. I don't have lava. Don't know where we're gonna get lava from. We'll find out though. This is probably gonna be a long, long, long series. Cool. Like, maybe you'll. I don't know if I like the question. I don't want to be. I don't want to. You know, dude. I don't want an outlet source. I'm gonna stick to the game. I think I worked through my student's die stuff. I think I've worked through it. I think the world's okay. But I will try and do my best to do my ritual, but I'm gonna have to get. I'll get 2 books today. I'll buy 2 books. I'll buy 4,000 questions. Make the stream better. Invest in the stream a little bit. And I don't get internet engineering by Sadhguru. I start reading that. I don't know if you're supposed to worship Sadhguru. I guess people do worship him, but he's like a teacher. Was this my hunger? That would not make sense. Yeah. Dude. We're an hour in, lads. Oh! Hello? No! I fell through the hole.